The way you begin your day often determines the way you live your life. Think about that. While most people are still sleeping, a small group of people are already awake, already thinking, already preparing, already moving toward their goals. The difference may only be a few hours, but over a lifetime, those hours can change everything. Now, this is not really about a clock. It is not about 5 a.m. itself. It is about what 5 a.m. represents. Discipline, focus, commitment, intentional living. Because waking up early does something powerful. It puts you in control. Before the world starts making demands, before distractions begin, before excuses have a chance to grow, you have time to think, time to plan, time to work on yourself. And that is where transformation begins. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Most people want success, but they want it without changing their habits. They want extraordinary results from ordinary routines. And life does not work that way. Success requires intention. Success requires discipline. Success requires sacrifice. And sometimes that sacrifice looks like getting out of bed when it would be easier to stay comfortable. Now think about this. Every morning you have a choice. You can hit the snooze button, or you can hit your goals. You can choose comfort, or you can choose growth. You can choose what is easy today, or what will make your future better tomorrow. And those small choices, repeated day after day, become your life. Because success is rarely built through one big decision. It is built through thousands of small, disciplined decisions. The decision to wake up, the decision to learn, the decision to prepare, the decision to improve. That is the 5 a.m. mindset. A mindset that says, I will take responsibility for my future. I will not wait for opportunity. I will prepare for it. Because winners understand something important. The morning is not just the start of the day. It is an opportunity to become stronger, an opportunity to become wiser, an opportunity to become more disciplined. And discipline compounds, just like interest in a bank account. A little discipline today, a little discipline tomorrow, a little discipline next week. And eventually, you become a completely different person, not because of one dramatic moment, but because of consistent effort. Small disciplines repeated every day create remarkable results over time. We're going to explore the power of the 5 a.m. mindset. Why successful people value the early hours. How discipline creates momentum. Why morning habits shape your future. And how taking control of your mornings can help you take control of your life. Because the battle for success is often won before most people even wake up. Wake up with purpose. Think with clarity. Act with discipline. And watch how your life begins to change. Let me ask you a simple question. How do you start your mornings? Because how you start your morning often determines how you live your day. And how you live your days eventually determines how you live your life. Success is not created in a single moment. It is created in moments. Small moments, daily moments. And some of the most important moments happen in the first hour after you wake up. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Notice the phrase, every day, not once a week, not when you feel motivated, every day. And the morning is where those disciplines begin. You see, every morning gives you a choice, a fresh start, a new opportunity, a chance to begin again. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not arrived. But this morning belongs to you. The question is, what will you do with it? Most people wake up and immediately surrender their attention. They reach for their phone. They react to messages. They check notifications. They allow the outside world to take control before they have controlled themselves. And that's a dangerous habit, because if you don't run your day will run you. Successful people understand something different. They understand that the first hour is valuable. It is an investment in clarity, an investment in focus, an investment in direction. Think about a pilot preparing for a flight. Would you want that pilot to start the day confused, distracted, unprepared? Of course not. The pilot begins with preparation, and your life deserves the same attention. The morning is your preparation period. It is your opportunity to think before you act, to plan before you react, to lead before you follow. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. And becoming better often begins before breakfast, before the noise, before the pressure, before the demands. In those quiet moments, you can work on yourself. You can read, you can think, you can write, you can reflect, you can prepare your mind for the day ahead. Now let me tell you something powerful. Confidence grows in the morning, not because of the clock, but because of the promises you keep. When you say you will wake up at a certain time, and you do it, you build trust with yourself. When you say you will read 10 pages, and you do it, you build trust with yourself. When you say you will exercise, and you do it, you build trust with yourself. And trust in yourself is where confidence begins. Many people are waiting to feel confident, but confidence doesn't come first. Action comes first. Discipline comes first. The feeling follows the action, not the other way around. That's why the morning matters so much. It gives you an opportunity to score an early victory, a small victory, but victories matter because victories create momentum, and momentum is powerful. One good decision leads to another. One disciplined action creates another disciplined action. One productive hour creates a productive day, and a productive day creates a productive week, then a productive month, then a productive year, and eventually a productive life. Most people underestimate the power of a morning. They think it's just another hour, but it isn't. It is the foundation. And when the foundation is strong, everything built on top becomes stronger. The morning sets the tone. It sets the pace. It sets the direction. If you begin with purpose, you are more likely to finish with purpose. If you begin with focus, you are more likely to stay focused. If you begin with discipline, you are more likely to make disciplined decisions throughout the day. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have a complicated routine. You simply need intention. A few simple disciplines, practiced every day. Because the truth is simple. If you win the morning, you increase your chances of winning the day. And if you win enough days, you eventually win the week. Win enough weeks, you win the year. Win enough years, and you can transform your life. So tomorrow morning, remember this. Before the world asks anything from you, ask something from yourself. Show up. Be intentional. Be disciplined. Be focused. Because extraordinary lives are often built in ordinary mornings. And the people who learn to win the morning eventually learn to win much more than that. Let me tell you something important. The battle for success often begins before sunrise. Not because 5 a.m. is magical. Not because successful people possess some secret that nobody else knows. But because waking up early requires something that success always demands. Discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Think about that. Every goal you have is on one side. Every achievement you want is on the other. And between the two stands a bridge. That bridge is discipline, not talent, not luck, not circumstances. Discipline. Now let's be honest. The alarm clock is not the real challenge. The real challenge is comfort, the warm bed, the extra sleep, the voice that says, just 10 more minutes. We've all heard that voice, and we've all listened to it. But successful people learn something important. They stop negotiating with comfort. You see, every morning at 5 a.m., two versions of yourself meet. One version wants ease. The other wants growth. One wants comfort. The other wants progress. One wants to stay where it is.